I'm Bill Addison, Eater's ever-roving national critic. Chicago is one of the country's defining food towns. When visitors come to graze through its remarkable dining scene, they often zero in on one of the town's most famous creations, deep dish pizza. Love or loathe these cheesy, crusty monsters. Everyone's got opinions on who makes the best. When I first started roaming the country for Eater a few years back, I polled Chicago food writers and they all sent me to one institution in the Lincoln Park neighborhood, Pequod's.
Throughout the years, people have started to look for places that were non-corporate, non-big chains. They want that little secret niche place, whether it's the bar that nobody knows about or the small little pizzeria that, has a unique caramelized cheese pan pizza.
One reason why Pequod's isn't a household name like some of the other pizza chains are is it's not downtown, so it's something you discover after you live here for a while, but it definitely has that position as a favorite. Everybody has a pizza rotation basically of the places you order from, and hardly anybody doesn't have Pequod's in their rotation is the way I think of it. It's not like anywhere else. It's completely unsubtle. Chicago pizza in general is unsubtle, acidic, it's sharp, it's overdone, there's way too much cheese, you'll probably feel bad tomorrow after eating too much of it, and that's what Chicagoans love. Ike Sewell and Rudy Malnati Sr. started Pizzeria Uno, Pizzeria Due. That's really where pizza comes from in Chicago. It probably existed out in the neighborhoods where they're Italian Americans, but it's not until somebody opens a place downtown that it gets a lot of publicity, that people start talking about it. People talk about deep dish as if it's all one thing, and there's really three different styles of deep dish, and I think that's important. First is the one that was invented at Pizzeria Uno, probably by Rudy Malnati Sr. It's a short crust, so it's kind of a crispy, almost biscuity-like crust. In the 60s, we got what's called stuffed pizza. You've got about an inch of cheese, you've got a second crust on top of that, and then you've got the tomato sauce on top of that second crust. The other kind of pizza came from bakeries probably back into the teens and 20s, and that's the style that Pequod's comes out of. It's like a really well done grilled cheese sandwich or something like that. And it's funny, you'll see people who'll eat the pizza and then they won't finish the crust. And it's like, you're missing the best part.
The secret to Pequod's greatness is the halo of cheese layered directly around the pan on top of the crust. The cheese melts into a crispy, chewy, blackened ring. Imagine the burnt edges of lasagna taken to delicious extremes. The crust is substantial, but not overwhelming. And this pizza can handle the toppings, so you'll want to ask for a blanket of sausage and mushrooms and green peppers.
What I really thrive on is the guy who comes in with the heavy New York accent. I'm here to test it and I'm gonna prove you wrong. And I'm like, here it is. And then I come back in a little bit and they're like, they get this like long, sad face and they're like, you're right. I love it. I've been eating it for 25 years. It's just like, you just crave it.
So whether you think you love or loathe Chicago-style deep dish pizza, head to Pequod's before you make your final verdict. I know I'm a convert. This is Davila's gorgeous take on cochinita pibil, the Yucatan's famous pit-barbecued pork dish.